おはようございます。前回ですね、このチーム内の序列で MLB スターターの方にね、正捕手の座をゲットしました。で、なんとなくこれ見てたら、間違えた。どれだ？これか。オールスターボーティングっていうね、オールスターに出られる選手投票みたいなのがあるんですけど、このキャッチャー部門で1位になってることに気づいて、このままいけばオールスター出れそうですね。このポージーとかを差し置いて1位に、成績が成績なんで、なんか出れそうですね。嬉しい。よし、やっていこう。今回はロイヤルズ戦。しかしチームが全然勝てないんですよね。自分は打ってるんですけど、チームがね、全然勝てない。悲しい。
A marine layer appears it won't be going away anytime soon, but nevertheless, we've got bait. Standing in, Justin Poole.
さあ、今日の相手はダフィー。95マイル、スライダーチェンジアップ。
Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
ちょっと変えましたね。
Now we'll step off and fire to
気
the
分
bag.
転換という
A
か。
dive, but he's back.
メッツのドゥダの打撃フォームに変えました。めっちゃ落ちそう。
Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game 1-2 one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
朝声出ねえな。ダメだ。
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Will Myers. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster one run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit to third. Moustakas has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think there's some real concern over the state of Will Myers right now. In the last 10 ball games, he's only driven in 2 runs. Now, I'm not saying he's necessarily struggling altogether, but in the RBI category, they're going to need a lot.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Padres 1 and the Royals 0. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
And Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And in right field, Hunter Pence. He's going to be arms wailing all over the place and look as unorthodox as anybody who's ever played the game of baseball. But you know what? He makes the plays. And the man's got a cannon. Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Poole. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Left for Kansas. Ready for another shot now. Justin Poole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Digging in once again, Will Myers. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, a little tapper. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Striding into the box, Seth Maness. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Ben Casto. And Ben, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And again, a throw and a dive, but he's back in there.
Oh,
and that is right there for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Hit down the third base line. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Sergio Romo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Justin Poole is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's set down, 1 away. A 2-0 finish today. Jeremy Hellickson with his 4th win this season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Danny Duffy is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned.
A representative calls with big news for his client.
One request was granted just you've been dealt to the Orioles.オリオールズか。パドレスよりは強いよね。行くか。でもなあ、どうしようかな。これ断れるのかな。待ってよ。今オールスター出れそうだからチーム変わるとまずいんじゃないかな。大丈夫なんだろうか。まあいっか。移籍して今年出られなくても来年以降出れるっちゃ出れるよね。どうしよう。ちょっと待ってもらうことできないのかな。オリオールズのメンバーとか成績とかが見たいんだけど。トレード関係の いや英語がわかんないっていうのはな。辛いとこですね。とない。どこだこれ。めっちゃお腹鳴ってる。ないな。見つからない。トレード。これか。ない。くっそ、ないな。見つかんないわ、会話のあれが。まあいい、適当に行こう、もう。こうなったら。一応これ。
A recently acquired player meets with his manager before debuting with his new team.
It's a pleasure for me to have you to add the lineup. Thanks. I'm happy to be with the Orioles. 移籍しちゃった。お、ポイント2倍だ。33勝31敗ってことは多少パドレスよりかはチーム状況いいか。あ、しかもスターターだ。よかった。キャッチャーあんまりいい選手いない感じかな。めっちゃいい選手だ。 81あるキャッチャーいるのにいいのかな。でもチームの順位はそんなに良くない。マー君オールスターの投票1位だ。こっちでもいけるのか。投票数は引き継がれるのね。いけるかも。OK、4番キャッチャー。ハービーかまた。嫌だな。この間当たった時全然打てなかったもんな。
On a warm summer afternoon, we're getting set for baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today, the second of two here to start the week between the New York Mets and the Baltimore Orioles. It's interleague baseball on the show. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin. Cool. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
They're playing good ball, Matt. Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, I look at how they played that game yesterday. To win in this place, the first game of the series, and now set yourself up for a sweep, that's nice. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws, and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now, Jay Bruce. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again, a 3-2.
ナイス。オッケ
Grounder
ー。
hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop on to first, a double play.
いいね。ナイスナイス。
In now, Justin
Leading
Poole.
off the
0
fourth
for 1
for
for
the
him here
Orioles.
in this one.
Catcher, Justin Poole.
In there, no
あれ
balls
変
and
わ
a
ってるピッ
strike.
チャー。変わってる。いつの間に。
0 and 1 count and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0 and 2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Striding in once again, Chris Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Yanked on the ground down the line. To second for 1. On to Duda, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of
打線は
the
絶対オ
difficult
リオール
throw
ズ
the
の方が
first
いいよ。
baseman has to make. No problem this time.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Poole. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And
遅い。
he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0 and 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
よいしょ。
Chopped
あ
down
ー
the
くそ。
first baseline, but it's a
捉えられない
foul
か。
ball, says the first base umpire. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
チェンジアップだったのか。
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2.
打てるぞ。
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2 and 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And this is fouled at the plate. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
負けてるやん。よしよし。
3 and 2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Swung
Yeah,
on in the
mađka.
dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jake Bruce. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes.
うわ、逆玉。
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away.
2アウト、2アウト。これを抑えれば勝ちや。頑張れ。
And he misses with it 1 and 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
来い。
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
飛んでるね。
Looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
あ、しかもこれを抑えての勝ちじゃないわ。よく考えたら負けてたんだった。
Ready once again, Justin Poole.
やってもうたな。あ、ちょっと待って。93。
From the stretch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit in the air to right field. Bruce has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Eric Ibar now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving. And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The New York Mets come out on top for their 30th victory. Reggie Carter claims the
win. 2安打したからまずまずでしょう。他のメンバーがどういうメンバーがいるかっていうのは、エースだったのか。バンディ、メデイロス、ピッチャーあんまり良くなさそうだな。マイクライトとか聞いたことねえな。なるほど。クローザーブリッドね。ファーストはデイビス。セカンドスコープ。マチャード。あんま打ってないね。アレクセ・ラミレスよりもアイバーの方が能力高いのか、まだ。ダム・ジョーンズ。ああ、トランボもいたね、そういえばね。打線っていう意味ではやっぱパドレスに比べたらオリオールズの方がだいぶ強そうですね。ピッチャーはそんなに強くないみたいだけど。マチャドオーバーオール93か、すげえな。すげえ。
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Fate. Into the box, Justin Poole.
92マイル。
He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you found it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay.
Striding in once again, Justin Poole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
頭が働かん。
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
やばいな。
The 0-2 home.
このクラスのピッチャーにこんな手こずってるようじゃダメだ。
Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another chance? Justin Poole. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Shoot.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1本だけでもと。
He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
いや、
There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Wright will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Justin Poole. Due up for the 4-5.
95マイルシンカー。
6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now the pitch. Had him reaching in thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
速いのが来そうで怖いな。
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, and he makes the throw to first. He's retired him.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do.
やべえ。ちょっと待ってよ。打てなくなっちゃったよ。
A A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. A hitter lacking patience and discipline will be easily exposed by major league pitching.
OK。大丈夫、大丈夫。めっちゃ連敗してる。わあ、外されてるのスタメン。マジか。やべえ。畜最下位になっちゃったよ。
So with the runner in scoring position at second base and one away.
信頼を取り戻す。
In the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here.
Justin Poole.
Justin Poole comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt
あ、で
for
も
a
今の
ball.
もあんな外れてるように見えないんだよな。まずいな。
Here's the 2-1. And they set up away with a fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Ibar rounds third and is digging for the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
When that ball's hitting the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send it because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Dwayne.
Hit hard down the
Oh,
line.
nice.
A dive by Wright, but it's past him down the line.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
池ジョーンズ。
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Michael Givens enters from the pen to be 8-2 is how this one ends today. Vidal Nuno notches his third.
三振しないように気をつけよう。よしよし、序列は変わってない。大丈夫。レンジャーズか。5番に落とされた。まあ、アメリカンリーグの方が DH 制あるから出る、なんていうんだろう、評価下がってもまだ出れるチャンスは
MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe. Tom Kohler is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers.
球種多いな、嫌だな。
What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great, it's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. He's got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch to see how this one unfolds.
And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Got to put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
スライダーとナックルカーブ、チェンジアップも
1-2, here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
こんな難しかったっけ？
Batting second, center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt, and now... And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one stayed too low apparently. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild. Striding in once again, Justin Poole. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
追い込まれるとまずいからどんどん打っていこう。こういうの。ああ。
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The throw down.
Out there.
And it's a good one as Gomez is out at second base. Digging in once again, Justin Poole. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every...
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is a cold. Oh. Tags there, and Andrus is out at second base. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Old strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Justin Poole.
これは熱い。絶対に打ちたい。チェンジアップスライダー。
And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. Ready once again, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Hard
hit toward the
yeah,
to second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. 4-2, the final score tonight. Tom Fuller earns win number 4 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.
ああ、また2つ三振しちゃった。7番に落とされた。どんどん打順が落ちていくな。結構シビアだな。結果求められるな。オッケーオッケー、打っていこ
う。MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life. So striding in, Carlos Gomez, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Matt, this has been one of those up-and-down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1 and 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
Batting third, second baseman, Ned Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Ibar onto the grass, 2 gone.
おはようございます。
おはようございます。あ、ひろさんおはようございます。
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Poole. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special.
Andrews.
And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Batting 8.
Ready now, Drew Stubbs. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Shortstop, Eric Ibar.
あ、お腹鳴った。
A little bouncer.
これセーフになるな。アイバーナ。
Throw on the first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes. Riding in once again, Justin Poole, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh and 1, here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. . Right over the middle, knee high.
入ってるか。
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Got
い
him
やー、
looking,
手で
and
ね、
that ends the inning.
ダメだ。反応できない。
Left for the Orioles.
全然頭働かん。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Poole. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
よいしょ。
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mazzara
最後の
racing
月間報
back.
酬種類1で84マルシャルっていう謎の引きの良さでした。わ
No
ら。
chance to make a play on that one.
ウィーケンやってたんですね。
Solo shot to right center. Number 14 on the season. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide rookie of the year candidate. He seems to come up big, never shying away from the moment like a lot of rookies.
きっかけにして。
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Napoli. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
あら、
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher down.
やっちゃった。
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready for another shot now. Brendan Drury. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
8年以上の選手って感じなのか
Has a look, now the pitch.
な。危ね
In there, and he's
え。荒れ
ahead
るな、こ
0-2
いつ
now.
球。
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Ready on 0-2. Ground ball
いや
right
ー、
side.
マジか、うめえな。
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up.
シンカー、スライダー、チェンジアッ
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Poole. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that
見え
time.
てないな。
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
いや
But
ー、
both of those sliders back to back were so good. I might just go ahead and try to.
Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for this afternoon. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on
違うな。点取れるんだな。
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Justin Poole will stand in.
ブッシュ。
今何年目のシ
Again,
ー
as
ズ
we
ンですか
flash you back to
今
the
2年
middle
目ですね。
innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
まあ、ちょっと今打てないけど、まあ、順調な方ですね。
1-0 count. Here it is.
1年目の後半にメジャーに上がって、2年目でメジャーのレギュラーになって、で、今移籍したんですけど、
This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
オールスターにも出られそうだし、
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
ですね。今んとこは。
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside.
寝起きでやると全然打てないんですよね。
This game is way too close to be
頭が
walking, guys.
働かない。
We'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Short, hit hard. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here he comes on 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runner at first here, one man out.
プーさん最近いろんなゲームやられてますけど、感覚おかしくなったりしないですか？
まあそれはジャンルが全然違いますからね。それはそんなには大丈夫ですけどね。でもこうタイミングが大事なゲームを朝やると辛いですね。頭が働かないっていうか。
Here's the 2-2.
Oh, nice.
Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, but the runner's back easily. The 2-2 one more time.
Okay.
Out of play. Runners on first with one down. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers...
めっちゃお腹鳴る。2位になった。マジか。まずいぞ。オールスター出れなくなっちゃう。よし、6番に上がった。まだ3割4分5厘。
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. So stepping in, Justin Poole, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt, goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
ツーアウトだった。しくった。
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, it's the last game at home before a 7-game road trip. You want to win this game because really 7 games isn't that long. It's just 1 week. So you give the fans a nice taste today. They run out, buy tickets, and they see you in a week.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cronin racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Rognadodor now. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. And the runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to
and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Poole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Line softly out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Here's Chris Johnson now. Previously against Cole Hamels, 0 for 4.
Chris Johnson
pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Cronin. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Jonathan Schoop comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Here's Mike Napoli now. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
Napoli.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. There's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One coming now to Napoli. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a flare out toward right center. Schoop onto the grass. 2 gone.
Nice.
Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch on its way. Ball one.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it. Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's spot.
Stubbs on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Poole. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Machado is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign. Pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Schoop. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. This is on the ground over to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out. In now, Brandon Drury. He singled his last time up.
Designated hitter,
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The 0-2 delivery. Pulled softly out toward right. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Get him.
2-strike hitting. Man, you love it when guys are able to fight the ball off and get a hit. Right here, he fights it off and flips it over the middle infielder's head.
Now batting, first baseman, Mike Napoli.
In now, Mike Napoli, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rangers. And fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner first will be in motion.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance? Justin Poole. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cronin is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Brandon Drury will bat next. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Runners back. And another throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad run on 2 hits. Digging in to try it again. Mike Napoli struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Nice.
And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a change. I like the pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Carlos Gomez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
6-4 the outcome today. TJ McFarland claims the win out of the
5番まで上がってきた。うん。よしよし、ちょっとずつ戻ってきてる。
どうも超ド S バリ
Just over the
カツオ
river
です。
from Windsor, Ontario. We're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park.
来るな。
Digging in now, Alex Avila. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
走ってきて。
Way in front of that fastball. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, they needed a win. They got that win last game, and it just put them right on the right frame of mind, positive vibes, getting things cleaned out for them. So maybe this will put them on a win streak, because up to that point, they were really struggling recently.
多分夜ですね。
Here's the 0-2, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
フルフルさん BF 大好きだな。
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nice.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he'll snap one over the first, and he'll dive back in
チー
safely.
ムアップ別にいいけど、できない
And
人がいる
another
からね。
snap throw to the bag, keeping
どうせなら
particularly
みんなで
close
やりたい
tabs
し。
on him.
僕は
From the
別にマ
stretch,
ッ
here's
プ
the pitch.
こだわらない
Takes
か
a
ら全
fastball
然
on
いい
the
ですよ。
inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's
Nice
just measuring him
move.
up. I wouldn't come back
Control.
with that again.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Chopped weakly to the left. And
Nice.
he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in, Justin.
94。チェンジアップスライダー。
And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
ああ、ダメか。
Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have inning success.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start. Ready for another chance? Justin Poole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
速いのは逆方向。いや
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
低めになるとやっぱ当てにくいんだな。
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Batting
変
ninth,
わってる。
catcher, James McCann.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Very nice
Now
ball.
a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Up next for the
Riding in
Tigers,
once again,
right
Alberto
fielder,
Guzman.
Alberto Guzman.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh,
ダメか。
and it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen. Ready for another shot now. Justin Poole. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
速いのは逆方向。遅いのは引っ張る。
The pitch. And he watches one miss
投げ
outside.
方が
2-0
特殊だ
now.
な、こ
Well,
い
that
つも
pitch
また。
wasn't even close, and now that was an
わ
easy
かりに
take.
くい
Now
な。
he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's Jonathan Scope now, coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. 4 hits in 21 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready now, Eric Ibar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Eric Ibar.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
いいぞいいぞ。
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Johnson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
いけ。
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground is short. And oh, it ties up Reyes. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Drew Stubbs now. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. Has seen him go 3 for 9.
チャンスチャンス。いけ。追い込まれてるな。
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Alex Avila, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Okay.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Set to deal on 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch.
Okay, nice ball.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. its way, the 0-1 pitch.
うわ逆や。
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. No runs, just one hit. One error for the Tigers thus far. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch home. And this is ball four, so it's first and second now with only one away. Now batting, Justin Poole. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Tigers earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Michael Fulmer.
腹減ったな。ちょっとそろそろやめるか。次の試合で最後にしよう。お、代打じゃん。スタメン外されちゃった。なんや、もう一試合やな。
もうすぐですね、FIFA18。
そうっすね。楽しみだな。
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something.
96マイル。
Started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Justin Poole.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
That ball was close right there, whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
お、出されなかった。
Now batting.
あ、ツーアウトだ。
Designated hitter Drew
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Linder is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Alexi Ramirez is into the hole, and it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Baltimore slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Josh Edge.
お仕事じゃないですか。 6番か。
ワリカツオさん最近来ませんね。
そうですね。まあでもそんなことなくない？ PF やってたら大抵来てると思うけど。お、満塁や。めっちゃチャンスやん。
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start at...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Poole. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Poole. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the belt, kicks and deals. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is where you really got to focus. With runners on base, you got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here's Chris Johnson now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from first. Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Stubbs on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Alberto Guzman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit out towards second, and he'll reach to knock this ball down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Justin Poole will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take, is a great example. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Springer has to roam straight back, but he has. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Zach Cozart.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away.
なんてとこ投げんだ。
And forget about the double. Here's George Springer. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
確かこの間、
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
アストロズ戦見ていたような
Swing
気
and
が
a
したん
miss
だけど
just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning.
一発は怖い。
3-1 now.
雨も降りそうだけどね、こいつ。 Oh, nice one.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
うわ、意外と飛んでる。Oh, okay.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Justin Poole. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Arcia is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save.
いや、なんかでも消化不良やな。もう1試合だけやろう。
Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. 2 of the game's best overall talents, Altuve and Machado. Next, Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The 2-0 on the way. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. A runner at first with no outs here.
Nice.
Hit hard up the middle.
Okay.
Oh, look at
Nice.
Alexi. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Standing in. Justin Poole. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club right now. You know, they got swept last series 0-3. And you start a whole new series. You got to put the other one behind you. We'll see the maturity of this team if they're not living on the past and ready to embrace the future.
1-2, here it comes. Ground ball right side. Anders takes it in, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Throw over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And striding in once again, Justin Poole. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm for this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Justin Poole will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
真ん中来たと思ったら意外と早かった。くっそ、マジか。
Digging in once again, Justin Poole. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
It's definitely coming down hard out there. You can see the water coming through the dark sky. If you really want to look up and look at it, man, it's coming hard.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And another foul ball. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that misses for ball 4. Here's Chris Johnson now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, that down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Reddick is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Baltimore get the win on the heels of 4.
ん？まあもう90代かこっちは。視力を上げとこう。登れる。あ、これあれか。よし、OK。よし、また1位になったな。OK。サンチェスも強いからな。油断できん。絶対オールスターにスターターで出てやる。まだ規定打席いってないのかな。10か。よし、じゃあやめます。お腹すいた。お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。よいしょ。